Okay, so it's Jackie and I'm back with another video, another journal. This one is an unembellished journal, a plain journal with a pack that comes with it with some handmade ephemera and some odd bits and bobs. So I'll take you through this one fairly quickly. These are 4.5 by 8.5. This is Stamperia paper. And this one is obviously blue butterfly, I think we'll call this one. We've got some glass beads coming out the top. They can come out the bottom as well, whichever you prefer. And I think there are 60 sides in these. So we've got a pocket on the inside. Sorry, I've done fabric on the back, on the spine. Sorry, oh dear, I can't get my words out. Anyway, so this is the Stamperia paper. Got some lightly tea-dyed paper in here, some vintage flower fairy images as a page. This is from a colouring book. Try to leave lots of writing space in these. Sorry, I'm umming a lot, oh dear. This is vintage observer book. There's a couple of pocket pages. Some ledger paper. This is from a botanical book, and the centre I've used another sheet of the Stamperia paper. That's the bottom there. That's the second pocket page. A little bit of pink in this one. That lovely Sarah Midder book with its pretty illustrations. And the back page, and in the back pocket I've put some scraps of the paper so that you could pop some pockets and maybe some tags, whatever you want really in that, if that's what you want to do. And then with it got this glassine bag, which obviously you can use. It's too wide to use on its own, but you could easily cut that down or fold it to make a long pocket in there. And in the bag we've got various bits and bobs. So I've got a flower fairy booklet, some pages in there. That's just made from the images. I've put some vellum on the front. This drawing, if you want to call it that, was in the original book that I bought, the second-hand book, so obviously done by some child. I think it's meant to be a caterpillar. I thought it was quite sweet, so that's left in there. There's a journal card. It's the nuthatch. A long booklet that you can sit over a page if you want to. And I've just made that from some of the paper, some of Tracy Fox's labels. And I think there's 3 sheets of tea-dyed paper in there. We've got a flower fairy tag, a Tracy Fox hanging tag, and I've put a vintage Rolodex card and photograph in the pocket. It's just edged with a bit of lace. This is a pocket made out of a book page and a journal card on the inside. I'll do that one last. So I've got a plain but vintage envelope that you can decorate, an envelope that I've made which has got a playing card in it. This is a Mrs. Cog image. This is a little bundle of bits and pieces. Just tied that with some toning ribbon, and in there we've got envelope. I'm not sure how old that is, but it's relatively old, with Zimbabwe stamps. There's a postcard. It's got a little bit of writing on it. There's a library card, a cabinet card. It's a small one but original, and a couple of playing cards. I've put some cigarette cards in this tea bag, and this is a little fold out thingy that I've learned from watching Carol at Oak House Journals. So there's some stitched vellum on the front of that. It opens, this is the centre, and it opens here. I've made a pocket and a little tag. If we open it again, we've got more writing space, an embossed pocket, and this is from a vintage cigarette card album in there. If we open it again, you've got the image here, and on this side, this image plus some more writing space and another tag. So this can be used in various ways. It could be sewn. It could be sewn into a signature. It could be stuck. This could be glued and it's stuck onto a page in a journal, and then you would open it and this piece would be anchored down. You could do that with the ribbon behind it, so you can still tie it shut, or you can just pop it in a pocket. So that's also going into my Etsy shop in a little while, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all shortly.